But anyway, it doesn't matter. First thing I gotta do is I got a couple of lives leveled up, so I'm just gonna go quickly cash in their levels and get that out of the way. And then we'll move on. I'm gonna start working on some of the crafters as well after that. Let's see, that should be... I played for like a little bit yesterday just to like remember the controls and that, because I got like really heavy duty into it. And then I just kind of, other things distracted me and I tapered off of it for a bit. And I've been meaning to get back to it, but the nice thing about this kind of game is like I don't feel any rush to get through it. I'm just like enjoying the process kind of thing. Why would you climb, Warbeard? Oh, wait, the mining guild's over there. Foolish. There we go. It's funny how quick you like, well, at least it's funny to me how quickly I forget where things are in games. That's why I have like the sticky notes pad on my PC. Like I have notes for like almost every game I play because I like, if I take a break, I completely lose track of what I was doing. Good to see you, Warbeard. I just know that Lady Luck brought us together for a reason. Well, I'm at your service. How can I help? I'm reporting all the cool things I did. You're certainly working hard. Let's see how you're progressing in life. The way I've been doing it, I've not been progressing the story unless I've run out of things that I can do in my lives. So, like, I'll level each life one at a time, and then I turn them in, and then, oh, I can't do this because I need to unlock a new area, so then I'll do storyline until I get to that area. And that's kind of how I've been doing it. Pop quiz, Warbeard. Do you remember the 3 G's of mining? That's right. Good luck, good fortune, and guts. You're the miner you are today because of your good luck and fortune. But most of all, you got here because of your guts and grit. That is very true. Just take a look at the palms of your hand. They tell the story of how hard you worked. You are worthy of the title of master. Now come on, let's celebrate the birth of a new master with a big party. You get to have a fucking party? I don't remember this. Okay. Do I have to listen to the song? Alright, I'll give it a minute, but... Did it do that with that? So far I've only mastered the combat classes. Dear God. Somebody wrote this song. You know what, I'm just gonna back on out of that. I'm sure it's lovely. Warbeard, the most important thing is to believe that you are lucky. If there's ever a time that you doubt yourself, repeat these words. Lady Luck is on my side. I'll be praying for your continued good fortune in the future, my friend. Wake up! Mountain God pickaxe. Let's take a look. And then there is more, because it goes up to... I think there's one more level after Master. Let's see if this pickaxe is any better than mine. I don't think it is. I need to start selling some of these, like, 800 pickaxes and things I got laying around. Alright, let's go turn in the woodcutter. What? Oh, I didn't know that. One sec, we gotta switch into our new outfit. Shit. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better immediately. What? No new pants? Ridiculous. Wait, so what pant? Oh, okay, it's one outfit. Okay, I gotcha. But the colors don't match. All right, well, it still looks cool. Never mind. All right, let's do woodcutter. Whenever I hear the sound of you chopping away, I always feel a song coming on. How may I help you? Reporting. Deserve a long rest after all that hard work, but first, let's see how you're progressing. I've got like a really good system for the combat classes, because I just like, say there's like a boss that all of them need, I'll just like fight the boss, go to Ginormia for a second, do something there, come back, the boss will respawn, I'll switch to the other combat class. That way I can just kind of farm out any repeats between the different classes and get them out of the way. So I've gotten like decently efficient at it. But I also just kind of take it at a chill pace, because like, I think it's kind of weird. Well, you know what? You play the game how you want. I find it personally like weird to like try to rush these types of games, because it's like, it's supposed to be chill. You gotta chill out and have fun. Congratulations, you made it. You're now a master woodcutter. To be honest, I once thought that the only ones who could truly know the forest were forest dwellers. But you certainly proved me wrong. I'd say you know more about the forest than even I do. The forest and all who dwell within just love you. But that's not all. The community loves you too. You contribute so much to us all. That's why all of your loved ones have gathered here today to sing your praise. I'm not letting the song play, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I can't do it. I couldn't be more proud. Congratulations, Warbeard. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you luck and success on your journey. You're helping not only the forest, but all of Riveria. Alright, cool. The bear cleaver. I think I'm already using the bear cleaver, to be honest. Alright, give me my other stuff. I want to check it out. Let's swap out our equipment. Yeah, I think that is... Yeah, because I kept getting dropped. I think I actually made that. Yeah, I did make it. Alright, I like that. I think I like the last one a little bit better, though. Actually, it's growing on me. I think I like the hat from the last one better. Alright, let's go turn in fishing, and then we're all caught up. Farming, I haven't really figured out a way to farm it. I just kind of farm, and eventually it's like, you did all the stuff for rank up. Good job, idiot. And then I go turn it in. Oh no, another quest. There's so many. Let's go talk to Gramps. Hopefully it's like his rad outfit. Welcome, friend. Watching your journey has given me the energy to catch an Eternian flying fish. I won't give up. Well then, my guppy, what is it? Aha! Shall we take a look at your progress? Delicious. Warbeard, my guppy, you're a master angler now. What is angling, you ask? At last, you've begun to grasp hold of the answer. And if the answer still eludes you, do not despair. You have the rest of your life to face the fish, to face yourself, and to find the true meaning of this ancient art. Your journey as an angler is one without end. Just keep forging ahead step by step. But at least for today, you can relax and look back on the journey that brought you this far. Let us celebrate your growth with a song that you're going to skip. I'm sorry. I don't know why the song gives me, like, contact embarrassment. I can't listen to it. I remember them now from, like, the combat classes. Though you will always be my guppy, you're a master now, and you've made me truly proud. Continue to give thanks for the lives of the seas and the rivers. With gratitude in your heart, you can enjoy your life to the fullest. Rank up reward. Oh. I actually started the game as a cook. That was what I picked when I started out. All right, I can already tell from the picture that I'm gonna look super cool. Yeah, I've already got that one. I've got like a bunch of those. Alright. Yeah, it's like a whale hat. Ha 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 ha. Alright, cool. And we get a scarf with this one. This one's actually like a full outfit. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, I like the Fisher one the best out of these ones. These are awesome. Cool. Alright, see you later, Gramps. Alright, so what would I need to do? Let's head back to the base. The thing I've been lazy about so far, because I figured I'll do that, like, in the post-game. My village sucks. I haven't, like, done anything with it. I, like, built a few houses when I first started the game, and then I was like, I'll get around to it. And I was like, oh, you know, we'll deal with it later, but I really haven't. Like, it's like I built 4 houses and my house, and then I put a farm down. And that's been kind of it. Oh yeah, I forgot, he, like, charges up special way faster than all the other classes. Alright, we'll do the cool onion last. Blam. Yeah, it'll actually be nice because I gotta travel this weekend, and this game will be, like, delightful to get back into, so I'm kind of glad that I decided to stream this today just so I can kind of get back into the flow of it, because it'll be nice. I think I also want to work on Metaphor Ray Fantasio a bit while I'm away, because I've been wanting to, like, finish that up for a while. Like, I got distracted by, Claire Obscure, and then I stopped playing it, so I need to get back into that and, you know, eventually wrap it up, because I've got, like, I was going through my list of, like, RPGs that I want to play through, like, off-stream. Like, I've got a pretty big list of games I want to stream eventually, but my off-stream list of RPGs is going to take me forever if I don't, like, get working on it, so. I wonder if I'm going to get any more vegetables to grow, too. One more, just one. The farming isn't what I was expecting, but I actually really like the way they did it. Oh yeah, and then I gotta do the... Oh, no, you gotta line it up like that. That's it. Line it up. Don't let the onion conquer you. There we go. Okay, and that was another challenge. So what do we need for farmer yet then? Spooky Spud, Kaiser Pumpkin, and a Great Spirit Radish. Obtain items by harvesting. Oh, and then I have to get an excellent while harvesting these too. Okay. So it'll take a while. We'll just keep growing shit, and eventually we'll get it. When did he start? Okay. Did they change this? Last time I played the game, I had to plant them individually. Sorry, I got surprised there. Last time I played the game, I had to plant each seed individually. This is way better. It's so fast. Maybe they put in some quality of life stuff. Oh yeah, now you one-shot the watering. Oh, that's so rad. Or maybe it was a skill that I got and I forgot about it because I stopped farming for a bit. That's why the farm life is kind of behind the other ones a little bit. All right, cool. And then we're gonna work on going down the list with these guys now. Well, actually, the crafting lives are pretty easy to level because you can just do the quest lines. I gotta remember how to craft, though. I haven't crafted since I took some time away. Okay, so these are normal requests. The only thing I wish that you could do is I wish you could order these by crafting class for the quest, because it'll do like, oh, these are your life jobs, like the ones that have, well, you'll see, like, it'll have the person if it's a person's quest, and it'll have the life symbol if it's a life quest, so you can kind of go down the list that way. All right, let's see. Wild Beast Meat, Cave of Trials. Alright, let's go to the Cave of Trials Basement 4 and fight some Tauros. Cool. I do love the interface of this game. Like, the only thing that I sometimes have trouble finding is if it's like, oh, you need an item from this specific type of tree. It doesn't really point you in the direction of that, which is fine. Like, I can search if I really get annoyed and can't figure out where it is. But, beyond that, like, it's pretty in tune. Especially for crafting, because you can look up the material info, and it's just like, yo, just go here, and you'll find it, dummy. I'll keep an eye out, too, because there are some bosses that I need to fight for quests for people. So I need to go up there. I like the Magician a lot, though. I think the Magician's super cool. Although all the combat classes are really fun. I don't have, like, a lot of memory of the original game. Like, I played it, but I didn't get, like, crazy hardcore into it. I had a buddy who was, like, all about it. I played it, like, a decent amount, but I think I will definitely end up playing this one a lot more. I like these types of games a lot more than I used to. I should use the other one. I haven't started, like, leveling up my combat partners yet. I've been leveling up the ones that you use when you're crafting, mainly just to get their, like, affinity up. That was one of the other things. I haven't touched the tree dungeons that you can build. I got access to those, but I haven't actually gone into one yet. So I'm like, there's so much stuff that I can still, like, check out and do in this game. So I'm excited to kind of keep going on it. Maybe if there were some spooky spuds. Okay, just down and around and we're good to go. Usually I would, like, focus fire. Well, I would go after every single crafting thing that I walked by on the way, but I'm gonna try to expedite it a little bit. Usually I would, like, stop and cut down every tree that I see. No, don't tell me I can't go. Oh, never mind. I don't have access to those yet. It said basement 4. I gotta try out the gladiatory arena too. Alright, we're still only basement 2A. Maybe I'll grab that. What are these? Warbear boss and a mimic. We'll fight him, why not? The combat is a lot more fun than the original game was. Like, the original game was fun, but the combat is a lot more fun in this one. They've done a good job on it. I'm just happy it, like, wasn't, like, just locked to the Switch. I'm happy that they... I like when, like, more things are on PC. I was worried when they... when there was, like, inklings that they were making it. I was like, it's just gonna be on the Switch, but luckily they didn't. Like, I like the Switch. The Switch is fine, but, like, you know... If I can have it on my computer, which then lets me play it on Steam Deck, which then also lets me, like, you know, I can stream it down to my living room television if I don't want to hang out in my office and play it. So, like, you know, there's just so many more options. I guess the Switch does all that too, but... Alright, what bosses do we have here? Actually, I do need to take out Big Spooky for a boss. So we'll take out the Big Spookies. There's a lot of bosses down here. Shit. Okay, so we gotta go all the way down and around. Alright, well, if this Big Spooky doesn't count for it, then we'll pop over and get this one too. But other than that, we can just drop down. That's boogie. These fucking bats. Oh no! Maybe just fucking pierce them. No. Alright, he's running. We're good. Alright, Big Spook. Gotta get most of them out of the way. I think that would have completed. It was like a request from a person. Got the cabbage. I swear I had a quest to kill that thing. Oh, I have to kill 10 of them. Shit. Okay, well, we'll definitely go get the other one then. Okay, so south. Maybe I'll rotate in and out just to take care of that request. Quick. And as with every game, I'm still dog shit at telling where I am, so I have to open the map every 5 seconds. It's north. Oh yeah, this one's good for farming. Okay, we'll take out this one. I don't think I really need the shield. He dies pretty damn quick. I keep forgetting I gotta do this too to regen my magic. Yeah, so then normally what I would do is I would just teleport to Ginormos. I forgot what it's called again. Ginormia? I can never remember the name of anything. Ginormosia. There we go. I've been like just kind of, because what I'll do is when I'm farming is I'll pop out here and I'll like do a couple of activities in the zone, and I'll just stick to one zone doing activities whenever I'm in between farming until I can rank it up, and then I move to the next one, rank it up. So I've only gotten everything to rank 3 so far because I only recently started actually trying to focus down leveling it a bit. So we'll just do like, I don't know, one boss or something here, and then we'll pop out. We'll do that. What's this? Fish. That's okay. We'll get it later. I don't care. I got this right. Oh, yeah, I also got to do eventually, because they kept putting out, like, here's some codes for some fun stuff, and I, like, just didn't do it. No, they're murdering me. And we can pop back, and he should be back there. Oh, it's a cow now. All right, well, we'll take him out. We need him anyway. You know what? If it rotates between a couple of bosses, I'll take it. I might have to go back to that, like, spooky room where there's, like, a whole bunch of the different ones. But we'll try porting out and back one more time and see what boss ends up here. It's also kind of like a cheater thing because you can, you know, it's like, oh, you can't teleport when you're in a dungeon, but you could just come here and then teleport where you want to go anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So the restriction on teleporting out of dungeons doesn't really make sense to me because it doesn't actually stop you. But that's okay, I'm not going to bitch because it's very convenient. Let's grab this tree and then we'll head back and see what boss we end up with. I try to do at least one thing in between, and then that way I'm like making a little bit of progress here. Because I'm assuming once you finish the game, this will be kind of like the end game stuff that you're working on is this place. So I'm not in like a terrible rush to wrap it up or anything. I muted their voices too because when you're farming and they just keep repeating the same line over and over again, I was like, I can't deal with that anymore. It was driving me crazy, so... the only thing that sucks is I gotta remember when I'm about to do a cutscene to, like, put the volume back up for the voices. Otherwise, I won't get the voiceovers. I didn't mind it at first, but, like, I noticed, like, a lot of games do that. Like, it's a problem that I have with, like, say, the Tales series and a few other games just... I find the constant chitter-chatter of the party where, like, you know, they don't have that many voice lines, and they just say the same shit every battle over and over and over and over again. I have, like, a pretty low tolerance of that. I've always had a low tolerance for that. So I appreciate that they let you mute it in this game. We'll get it, like, halfway, and then we'll use the big boy move. Boom! Alright, let's see what boss we end up with this time. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to floor 4 so that we have a guaranteed one. Oh, it's just a bear, man? Get fucked, bear! Alright, we'll move on to another area then. We'll keep heading down to basement 4. I'd rather have a guaranteed one. I'm gonna kill a few of them just to, like, make sure we have, like, a decent amount in case I happen to fail the craft or something like that. I gotta start working on the requests, though. Man, I got the battle classes up to master, and then all of a sudden there was, like, 800 new requests to do, so I was like, shit, alright, I gotta get on that. We're gonna skip the snakes. Bye. Oh yeah, that's for the next part of the story. I think I'm on the last chapter. I'm pretty sure there's only 7 chapters in this game, but I'm like, I'll get everybody... I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing because it's been working for me. I'm gonna do stuff until I reach a point where it's like, I literally can't fight that boss, or like I can't do what I need to do until I unlock an area that, you know, I have to progress the story to unlock. Because that's been working for me. Well, there is a big spooky again. Parrot. Where is the Taurus? I do not want to grab that other one. I'm gonna assume they wouldn't put them together. There he is. Okay, so we'll go there. We'll grab the old spooky and then we'll go back. What level are they here? 50? Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I have to fight 10 of the spookies, so we'll just go get the chorus. Treasure. Klaus, you fool. Okay, it's right here. Alright, they brought Klaus back. We're good. I was gonna say, they're all gonna disappear in a second anyway. Because the game also recently mentioned, like, upgrading your partner, so I might have to, like, farm up the crafting ones I've been using even more. Because what was it? They had a... yeah, like a power-up thing. So that wasn't there until, I think, somewhat recently. But I think that's tied to the tree dungeons that I've not bothered with yet. There he is. Alright, dude. No! He's feeling that. Alright, have we gotten... no, I haven't gotten any of it yet. Enemy drop from Taurus, Cave of Trials. I guess I could track down the tool shop, but I don't think I've had that come up yet. Alright, I'm gonna have to fight him a bit till I get it. And I need the truffles, too. They're in the Cave of Trials, though. Don't tell me I've ran past, like, 900 of them on my way here. Anyway, we'll pop back over to Ginormosia. And we'll just keep farming back and forth. And I discovered, too, I don't know what I'm going to do next week now, because... I realized, like, I came back to streaming and I was like, I'm gonna be so good about my schedule. I'm gonna be, like, you know, I've got it under control what I want to do. And then this week, I forgot I was leaving on Friday, so I'm not going to be around for Friday's stream. And then next week, I forgot that I don't usually I get up for work at 6 a.m., but next week I have to, on Wednesday, when I would normally stream, or no, sorry, on Thursday, I have to get up at like 2 in the morning to go to work because I'm covering for somebody. And so obviously I can't stream until, you know, 11 o'clock or whatever at night because I will die at work because I'll be way too tired. So I'll have to work something out next week. Maybe we'll do like Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Something like that. I'll have to like figure it out. But after that, I should be okay again. I just thought it was funny. Like last week was fine. And then this week it was like, nope, Friday's out. And then next week, Wednesday's out. But it is what it is. It's a hobby. I can't fret over every time I can't do my planned stream. I just have to do my best when I can do it. You know, I never bothered checking what the maximum level for these places are. I think it's 8. I want to say it's 8. Boom! No, they're evil! Alan, are you maxed out in Buddyship? He's not. Lamel almost is, though, and then we can switch him out for somebody else. Then I'm going to start actually leveling up the people that I'm planning to use for, like, battles. Because right now, these are just crafting partners that I want to get the affinity up with. Alright, let's check out. Try to get that damn beef from the Taurus. Hey, bud. Wait, they're evil? No. I was gonna say, I hope that guy runs into the middle of that so I can wipe him out. No, I'm just getting a bunch of fishing rods. We're gonna have to farm this for a little bit until we get what we're after. I also got to learn to pay attention when it goes through. Okay, so we have the wild beast meat, so that's great. Is there anything else that we need to make that requires that, though? No. No. No, no. Yeah, that's you know what, honestly, the only real quality of life thing I would love them to add to the game that isn't in there is just this quest screen. If I could condense it so that it's by craft instead of whatever order they've decided to put it into, because it's not by craft, that would be great. I would love that. Because then I can just be like, okay, here's all the cooking stuff I need to do, go through. All right, let's go gather everything. All right, those truffles are here, it says. One sec. Well, actually, the restaurant sells it. Alright, well, we'll just buy it from the restaurant. I'm gonna get 2 more of those beef, though. Just in case I mess up the recipe, then I'll have 2 chances to get it done if I screw up. I think we'll be fine, but... I haven't played the game for a bit, and I might mess up the crafting minigame. Flamel, come on. I also do have to try out the multiplayer of this at some point, but I haven't yet. When I first bought it, nobody I knew really had it yet, but now, like, a bunch of people I know have bought it, so... I'll have to check it out at some point, because I had taken a break, and then all of a sudden I came back... Well, I'd be on Steam, and I'm like, shit, now everybody's playing that game, and I, like, took some time away from it to play. Like, I was catching up on Dragon Quest X, and I was playing a little Monster Hunter Wilds, I was checking out whatever stuff they added into that. I feel like they're starting to get there with that game, but they still have a lot of work to do. I hope that the negative response that they've been getting for that game teaches Capcom not to, like... It won't teach them because Capcom got what they wanted. They got their fiscal quarter done, and, you know, the backlash was probably an acceptable, you know, return for getting that, but... You know, I hope they don't do that again. I would hate for Monster Hunter just to become, like, another shitty AAA game. But... For now, I like the direction they're taking it. I hope they, you know, keep moving forward with it. I hope they get the PC performance fixed for people, because, like I said, I bought it on PlayStation 5 because just from the beta alone, I was like, I'm not dealing with this. It's going to run like garbage on my computer. So, hopefully for everybody that got it on PC, they eventually get it running properly. It's unacceptable that it didn't come out at launch completely running, but it is what it is, unfortunately. How much level do we need to actually wrap this one up? And I want to confirm too, I think it is 8 levels, but I'm not 100%. What are we looking at? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I can already level it! Alright, there we go! I thought it was 8. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, so we'll move him on to the next spot, and then that's where we will farm in between these. Wait, let's see. Is there a tool shop here, or is that something that appears later? Because I feel like I've never seen a tool shop. Potato. To make that hunter's hood eventually. Tool shop. Oh yeah, but I think everything you buy here has to be bought with those nuts anyway. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just farm the bulls. It's not like they're hard to kill, and it's more XP for my buds. Gotta level up our buds. Shit. I hate that he's on that little... Oh, you bitch. He's up on that ledge, so I can't get at him. It's fine. I was gonna come at it from over here. That's my problem. I'm letting him kick the crap out of my buds. Let's get this other one that's attacking him, too. Now they only have to worry about this one. Maybe I should put the shield up on him. Well, that was just bad luck, though, because every time I hopped up on the ledge, he was there. I lost my lock on. Yeah, he's stuck on the ledge. At least they don't regenerate health when that happens. They just kind of switch after a few seconds. Alright, I don't think we got the item. Yeah, we just got the regular beef. Yeah, regular beef. Okay, I'm gonna position here, and then that way when we come back, he won't be standing on top of us and, like, wiping out my buds. Oh yeah, I also want to make sure I keep my battle classes somewhat equal. Ah, they're fine. If I get Magician to 50, I'll swap over and then start going across the other ones again. That's what we'll do. Alright, so what can we do here? We got a enemy battle. Alright, we'll go do that then. But you see what I mean, though? Like, it's a good way to just, like, quickly get some work done. You can farm a monster or a boss and then pop over here. Just do one thing. Go back, the boss will be respawned. And then you're leveling up Gynomosia and also farming the boss you want to fight. And we'll pop back to the Cave of Trials. This portal thing is so convenient. I really like it. And then the big old cow's back, ready to get murdered again. You know what? They can deal with him. I always forget to use this, like, secondary move that I have. There we go. Are we getting lucky? Alright, we need one more wild beast meat, and then we'll tour out and craft. Well, we'll go to, I bet you that's one of those truffles right there, and I just left it there. That's fine. We'll grab it when we go back. Alright, what can we do this time? I'll go kill a big spooky. We need to kill them anyway. Let's go. There's got to be like a resistance or something that I get for this, because I just get wipered. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Bye! Heal up. You know what? Let's put up a shield just for funsies to be a good friend. There you go. I do like that you have like one move that does like a ton of damage, and then you have like a cool piercing move for taking out groups. I don't think he dropped it. No, he did not. Alright, is this the truffle that I need? It's a double. Was that it though? No, they're gigantic truffles. That's fine. We'll pop back out for a sec. Kind of miss. I'm getting murdered by the dessert. Boom. Alright, there is that. So we'll take down that, and then we'll head back. Hopefully he gives us the beast meat on the next run. We don't have to farm him anymore. Challenge cleared. Cool. Alright, Taurus, please just give it to me. I've been such a good person. 1 sec, sorry. You know what? I should check the, nothing, eh? Yeah, no, better. I should check the life quest in case there's something. Collapsing star, we've already done that. A poltergeist. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so there's no new... I was worried there was, like, some move that I needed to get that I had to do, like, kill a monster with it, like, 40 times, because sometimes it does that. But it did not do that this time, so we're all good. We're G to G on that. Alright, let's fight that. Yeah, we have a ways to go in this area. Okay, so that's fine. We can farm here for a decent amount of time in between fights. Shit. I wish I'd been doing this since the beginning of the game, though, because, like, I'd be so much further along in this area, but it's not that... Well, and plus, like, I was running out of the dungeons all the way and then coming back instead of just doing this. So, like, I would have had to go all the way from the first floor back down here before. Now I can just kind of, you know, pop out for a second, accomplish something in Ginormosia, and then, you know, pop back in and fight the boss. Rinse and repeat. Let's just take out the torch, because that's the only thing in here that matters. Shit. Okay, I'm hopeful. Fuck. I'm gonna double check the recipes. Maybe I got it without noticing, and we're done with this guy. Nope, fuck me. That must be decently rare. I've killed him like 6 or more times. And I've only gotten like 2. Yeah, so, like I said with next week, I might do it so that, like, maybe if I have time, we'll do Dose on Tuesday? And then we'll do Dragon Quest Monsters on Friday like we were planning. Like, I'll just kind of move everything up by... Well, I'll just move that one stream up by a day. And then that way, you know, we're all good to go. We did all 3, stuff like... This week, it's just not on the cards. I don't have time tomorrow, and I didn't have time yesterday, so it's like, we're just going to make it a 2-stream week and leave it at that. You know, it is what it is kind of thing. It's weird. Sometimes those other ones jump right in, and then other times they kind of just hang out. You bitch, get out of here. Beast meat, please. Nope. Alright, well, I really hope I don't mess up that craft now. Some of the areas here have, like, so many things to do, and then others it's just, like, a repeat of, like, these monster things, but... I like the ones that have, like, the really good mining and, forestry things, because then I'm at least leveling those up at the same time. But I guess I'm still leveling up my, what do you call it? My combat classes, which is good. Because I want to say the level cap's 100, but I've never checked. I'm like, I'll hit it when I hit it. Right now, I'm just striving to, like, get all the lives, like, ranked up for funsies. That's the thing I've been enjoying doing the most. They're all dead. They're all fucking dead. Did they just stand there and let them kick them? What were they doing? Here we go. Here we go. It's being really stubborn about this. I might drop it and just go get the truffle and do my best. We'll give it one more kill, and then we'll move on with it. Right, is there something else in this area I can do? I already did that. Well, maybe we should go grab it. Those don't spawn all the time. We'll grab it. It's not in the area I'm working on, but, you know, might as well. I wonder what other mounts you get. I like the turtle, though. The turtle's awesome. I have other ones. I have, like, a dragon and a few other things, but the turtle's the best one so far. Who wouldn't want to ride a rad turtle? Plus, he looks kind of grouchy, which I'm all about. Right, there it is. Level 70. Oh, shit, because I leveled up the area. All right, well, let's try. I should have gotten my special meter maxed out before I tried this. Oh, well. Ooh. I need my friends to boost me. No, it changed. Oh shit, okay, I do not have the strength to do this right now. I forgot because we just leveled up this area. That thing is way more powerful now. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll port there, take that out, go back. We'll do the final fight of the Taurus, and then we'll peace out and grab something else, because I don't care to fight him anymore, to be honest, for now. Like, if I need to complete that craft, I will, but I'll just try to do a good job. Big mean spider. No. It's me! It's getting knocked back so far. Come on, man, it's okay. I'm sorry I keep doing that to you. Here, I'll just hit you normally. Alright, cool. Alright, 200 more and we'll be done in this area. Alright. Alright, Taurus, this is your last chance to cooperate and be my new best friend. By dying and giving me things that I want. You know what? If it hits him, it hits him. There we go. Now he's gone. Nope, we did not get it. I got so many of that hoe, though. I got all those hoes. Alright, that was his last chance. We'll head to the restaurant, grab the truffle, and then I'll try to make it and hope for the best. Alright, we got a take down all monsters again. Is there like one more thing we can do here? All right, let's go to... Yeah, we'll hit up the restaurant. Actually, there's stuff we can turn into, so we'll turn in any quests that we have as well while we're out here. Might as well. We're best friends. Okay, I can move on and get somebody else. This guy's so greedy for things. Alright, where is... Alright, restaurant's over here. Get like 5 of them. Better to have a few than have like not enough. Oh yeah, I bought all the recipes here. I really like the music in there. That's really fun. Is there anything else to turn in here? No, there is not. I like doing all my crafting in like the main building because like the shop's right there, and he usually sells almost everything, so if I need something quick, I can grab it. After sowing seeds and waiting, there's a chance a big sprout will appear. If cared for, this sprout grows into a tremendous large-sized boss veggie. Boss veggies absorb surrounding vegetables, but once harvested, all absorbed veggies are obtained in one go. If you don't want to deal with the boss veggie, simply use your hoe to pluck the big sprout out before it grows. There's literally no downside. So I definitely want that to happen. I gotta think about what I want to do with this area at some point. Because I don't even have houses for all my buds. They're just running around because I'm a terrible chief or whatever. But I will work on that eventually. I just figure I'll get to it later. Because I figure, like, by the time you finish everything and level it up, you'll get, like, more of the cosmetic items. So then I have, like, a lot more options for building out the way I want it to. So I figured I'll deal with it during the post-game. We should be fine anyway. I just don't remember. I haven't played the minigame in a while. Shit. We did it! We're the best! Look at that! A royal Hamburg steak! Okay, what else do we have for cook? 640, but I'm like 900 and something with my, or I'm 800 and something with my buds. Oh, I thought I was fucking done. Okay. All right, I remember the minigame. It's not that bad. No, Amir, good job. Garbage. We did that. We'll do this. The big thing that helped me with the minigames was like glancing to the right while I'm working on things that you hold down to just see what the next part's going to start with, and then that way I kind of boogie. Because at first I was getting like tunnel vision and I would just focus on what I was doing and I wouldn't look ahead, and then I would have that moment where I would stop for a second when it would dip over. Shit. Now we're fuckered. Cool. Alright, it's gone. What was the problem with this? Okay, let me check this. That's a cook one. Top or better. Okay, so I have to not fuck it up. That's what I have to do. Luckily, we have a decent amount of the stuff to make it. But I could also, like, maybe actually use the special when it pops up, but I keep forgetting to because I am a dummy. Please. Son of a bitch. Need broccoli. Alright, we'll try this one more time. Well, I'll just keep doing it because I may eventually... Well, if I'm going to level up, I'd rather do a simpler recipe. Well, the fish are pretty easy to catch. We need cave strawberries. Swollen. 40 pumpkin harvesting. The merchant has them. Tropica, Swollen. Okay. Most of it's easy to get. Okay, that's all the cooking stuff. Okay, so none of it's bad. The only one that'll be a little bit luck of the draw is getting the pumpkin. Because I can't pick what types of pumpkins grow. I just plant pumpkins and hope for the best. All right, let's keep trying this one. This will be a good way to level up anyway. I can always regather the materials. Foolish! Should have saved it for this one. Yeah, I don't think I got anything below excellent that time, so. You bitch. So it might be a matter of out-leveling the recipe then. Well, that's fine. We'll just keep crafting it. Oh my god, no! Well, we're definitely not going to get it this time if we didn't get it last time, but whatever. As long as my friends believe in me. Bitch! I'm gonna make the next recipe because I should at least get like a first time completion bonus, so maybe that'll level me up a bit too. And I'm gonna put some of my skill points in. Alright, let's make this one up. We'll keep shooting for like best just in case it needs to be a top, but they don't all need to be top for the class quest, just some of them do. I don't know why. Sometimes I, like, lose track of where they are. It's also because every time I look at the frying pan, I see an egg, and I think that's not what I need to go for. I'm like, well, that's an egg. That's not a frying pan. But it is a fucking frying pan. Beautiful. All right, cool. So that one's done. Is there any other ones we can get out of the way? We can't do that yet. We can't do that yet. We can do this one. Sometimes it doesn't matter, like, how good you are at the minigame. Sometimes it's literally just a matter of your stats need to outstrip the recipe enough to, like, cap it out. Like, it is what it is kind of thing. You just don't have the stats to, like, get the top version of it. It would be cool if you could get, like, excellent on the entire minigame and it was like, yeah, no, that's a top. But that is not how it works. It definitely helps, but it doesn't guarantee anything. Alright, cool. Alright, anything else we can wrap up now? We're not fighting him again. Okay, so we need broccoli, which is from the faraway island. Cave strawberries. We gotta wait for a pumpkin to grow. Unless we want to buy one from the merchant, but I'd rather not. Okay, and I think that was it. So let's go get the broccoli first. Faraway island. Where was the restaurant? It was on the right side, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. Oh yeah, is there anything I can turn in here while we're here? Yes, there is, and no, there is not. Okay, so let's turn into this person, and then we'll pop over to the restaurant. Son of a bitch. All right, there we go. That's right, I got your Elder Sky Tree logs. I completely remembered you, Grandma, and didn't just happen to have them. I figure once I'm done, like, capping out each of the lives in terms of their, like, you know, ranks, then I'll, like, focus up on the, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think today, I'm so tired, sorry. What was I gonna say? Then I'll focus up on the requests. And I'll just kind of go down the list and do what I need to do for each of them. But I think I've already got everything on the message board here, so it's more just about the other stuff. Alright, so we should be able to get some broccoli from this guy. Sell me broccoli, please. These guys... No, that's not the right pumpkin. There it is. Right, let's just get 20 broccoli. We're somewhat rich. $1,000 for broccoli. Okay. And then what else do we need? We got that. Boolean Island, so we'll head there. I don't know how the dragon kidnaps me out of the restaurant, but he does it. Looks like here. There. I feel like it looks silly having the, like, the purple cape behind the red cape. There we go. Now he looks way more rad. Restaurant is here. Cave strawberries, there they are. I'll take 10, please. We got our cave strawberries. We need the pumpkin. We need extra creamy milk. We need a bunch of extra creamy milk and the grapes. Tropica, and where does the milk come from? Far away. I just left fucking far away. All right. That's okay. We'll just go back. we go. We're fine. I hope they add a way to, like, not have the thing mute every time you unfocus the game for a second. Because when I'm streaming, I often have to unfocus the game for a second. I'd prefer it not to mute. Alright, let's just get fucking 20 of them. Oh no, I'm gonna be below a milli. Fortunately, due to my goldfish memory. Okay. Is there a way to, like... Yeah, that's it. Okay. I was like, I know there's a faster way to back the map out. Where's the restaurant? Right there. Okay. Bloop. Alright, let's grab that. I don't know, Klaus. Oh yeah, he's like down here. Alright, so we need some grapes from this boy. Just buy 10, just buy 10. Alright, so we got that, and then... I know the last thing we need is the gourd. Gourdy pumpkin. So yeah, the only way we can get it is Kaiser pumpkins, or normal pumpkins, and we need... Or the merchant and Ginormosia. That name does not come easily to my fucking mouth. Alright, well, let's head back and we'll craft. I do want to check out that tree dungeon eventually. I literally have no idea what it's for. It told me, but that was like before I took a bit of a break from the game, and now I'm like, I don't know what that tree does. I think it's how you power up your buds. I'm like 99% sure that's what it's for. Oh yeah, let's... Just in case, sorry. Because you can also, you plant them, right? Let's see, let's just look at it. What does it say? What would you like to do with this treasure grove? I would like to check the status. Oh, okay. It's a time traveling, it's a roguelike. Okay, and this one's a fairly easy one. Well, no. Oh no, yeah, because the boss is level 25. Alright. What would you like to do? You can explore or explore it with friendies, plant it, or do nothing. Does it have... The completed screen displays information on monsters you defeated and gatherable spots you've harvested. A profile for each of your buddies is also available. I do like this guy. Alright, one sec. It'll be in the guide. Alright, we're cool. There we go. What is a treasure grove? Treasure groves are mysterious dungeons with a randomly generated layout, so that's, yeah. It seems you can plant treasure grove saplings somewhere within the base camp, head back and look around and find a place to plant them. We did. Treasure grove saplings can be obtained by traveling merchants around Ginormosia or by taking down mimics that roam the continent. Okay. Plant a treasure grove sapling and it will grow into a treasure grove, a dungeon with a randomly changing layout. Every time you plant a sapling, a new treasure grove will appear. Okay, so that will always be that as many times as I run it until I plant a new one. Ooh, but what if you get a treasure thing that you really like and you don't want to get rid of it? As you delve deeper underground, you'll also travel back in time, but be careful. The further you go, the tougher it gets. Make sure to grab your best gear and stock up on items. You may come across special floors while exploring a treasure grove. Some allow you to strengthen your equipment, while others may hold items for powering up your buddies. After completing the treasure grove, you'll earn a goddess fruit. Exchange it with Marco to receive gorgeous rewards. That's everything I've ever wanted. Alright. Maybe we'll... Okay, we'll do a little crafting, then maybe we'll pop on in there. check out the treasure grove that it gives you. Man, I really need the heat wave in the part of Canada I live in right now is having a bitch of a heat wave, and I'm kind of over it. I know, like, people in Florida and shit like that in the States and other countries have it worse, but I'm a Canadian man. I'm not used to this heat. It's killing me. I went outside today after work, and I felt like I had just walked into an oven. Because, like, my workplace is really temperature controlled because my job is, like, it's very temperamental based on temperature and humidity. So, like, everything has to be the same every day or else it doesn't work right. So, I'm used to, like, a nice cold area. All right, let's make some Pirates Gumbo. Fuck me. Right off the bat. A mere great. I think I take the crafting minigame too seriously. I get really quiet and I just, like, stare at my screen like a crazy person, but I just want to do the best I can for my customers that I'm cooking for. Son of a bitch. I need to get a new frying pan that doesn't look like an egg. It's really throwing me off. Alright, we're good. Alright, cool. We got the pirate gumbo done. We're well on our way with the cook. It's just this recipe, I think, is going to be the problem. But we still got, what, 2, 4, 6? Yeah, we got 3 more attempts before I have to farm ingredients again. Alright, let's do this one. And I'll put some more points into cook as well, and then hopefully that'll help with it as well. Son of a bitch, that fucking frying pan. No! The game's gonna yell at me. I have a bad habit. If I make a mistake, I keep hitting the button over and over again to keep doing it, even though I'm like, no, you need to, like, stop, because he's gonna keep recoiling in disgust at your ineptitude. Alright, and then we need to make some summer nectar. Ooh, 100 SP. Plus 100 gathering. There are some, like, cool items that you can use. I usually just kind of go in raw with everything, but you could definitely, like, boost yourself up. I have for, like, a couple of the boss ores and that, like, when I was like, well, I need that, so I gotta, like, get stronger temporarily, even if it's just that. Because I don't really take the... I probably will eventually, but I don't really take the mining people or the forestry people or whatever with me. But I probably should when I'm farming specific things down the road, because I found all these recipes for, like, really cool weapons and that, like, I don't even have even one of the materials for most of them, so I'm assuming there's going to be some, like, really hard craftable items later on to make. Great work, Warbeard! And then I believe this one had to be a max. And we need that pumpkin. I might go get the thing from the Ginormosia guy, but I'd rather not spend... I'm just kind of hoarding the currency for there, because I'm like, well, I might need a bunch of it later, so I'm trying not to buy stuff that I can get elsewhere from him. But I actually really like the crafting in this game. I don't know what it is about it. It's like... really soothing and chill to me. Like, it's hectic because you're just tapping, but you're just tapping and moving back and forth, but there's something about it that I find enjoyable. That was why, like, when I started the game, I immediately was just like, I'll be a cook. I know, and, like, you can switch right away, but I actually focused on it for a while before I moved on to one of the combat classes or anything else, because I was just having fun making stuff. But that's kind of been my thing in most games, that I like any game with crafting. I think that's honestly part of the reason why I like Monster Hunter so much, is I like the fact that you're making stuff in it. Well, and fighting the monsters is really fun, obviously, but it's fun making things. Because I think it's like that, like, I'm working towards this. So, like, I guess making lists and, like, following through with them is something that I really enjoy in video games. Alright, that's that. So the only thing we can do now is let's put some more points into Cook and see if that'll help with this one. And then we gotta wait on the Gordy Pumpkins. Let's check out our Skilly Skill board. Oh, I can't unlock it. Maybe we can unlock it. 5%. I don't care about that. What else we got? Plus 20 cooking. Yes, please. Can't do that. Plus 40 cooking. Oh, my dreams. Crafting minigame time limit increased by 2%. Ouch, completed. Ooh, I do like the idea of completing the tapping ones faster. I'll take that, please. Alright, then we're kind of locked in until we get some more levels. Because how many points do we need? We need 68. I think you do have to... Actually, for the master rank, I think you have to complete every single one of them. So we need to make this. And the pumpkin soup, it doesn't matter. We just need 2 of them. So as long as we get a grate, then we'll get 2 of them and we'll be fine in one craft. It's just this sneaky supper. Let's try making it one more time. Actually, wait, do I have any items on me that could make my crafting better temporarily? Where are my items? Maybe we could just make ourselves stronger. Oh yeah, and let's check my frying pans. I don't think I have a better frying pan yet. I keep getting all these dropped. I gotta sell them off. Yeah, 530. Can I make a better frying pan yet, though? That's not what I want. Oh yeah, because I don't have the level 4 recipe yet. Shit. Okay, and I can't touch that yet. See, these are the ones I was talking about. So I found all these cool recipes that I'll eventually be able to make. All right, whatever. Let's just try making it again. We'll see what happens. I don't know why I constantly move to the frying pan when I need the knife. It's like a bad habit. I doubt that did it. Son of a bitch, I just can't get it. I can't get the perfect one. I just can't. Warbeard, you're a failure. All right, let's go. I'll just have to farm up cooking. Wait, I didn't even, like, look. I immediately got distracted by something else. Do I have anything that would make me better at crafting temporarily? Gathering. It's all gathering. Combat power. Maybe if I strengthen... Ooh, plus 150. Wait, don't I need these? I think I just had to make them. I don't have to give them to anybody. I'm gonna try those out. 4 attempts. What, I can give one to each of them? Alright, I'll give it one more try. Just this once. I'm having time with this now. I was doing better when I first started crafting today. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright. Alright, I believe in you, Warbeard. I believe in you so hard. With your expensive shake. Hooray! Okay, we're good. Now we just need that pumpkin, and then we can master the cook. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Go. See, that's the lesson. You just have to drink a rainbow drink, and then you can do anything. So if you ever see a rainbow drink anywhere, just drink it. Don't actually do that, unless you know what it is. Hopefully I get that pumpkin I need, and then we'll be all set. That would be fantastic for me. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it's been fun getting back into streaming a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like I needed that break from the internet. Like, every now and again, like, the internet has, like, there's a lot of positives, but there's also just, like, a lot of negatives. Like, I don't really, like, super duper engage in a lot of communities. Like, there's only a couple of communities that I, like, really engage with out there. For the most part, I just kind of do my own thing, especially fandoms. Fandoms for, like, video games are some of the worst things in the world. Just because they just attract a lot of really aggravating people that like to argue about really boring things. But, I don't know, I got this, like, need to just take a break from it, so I kind of hung out in one or two of my, like, communities that I really like being a part of, and beyond that, I kind of just stayed off the internet. Like, I've started reading again. Like, I kind of took, like, a long break from reading, and I love reading, but I got into this habit of, like, I'd eat my breakfast, and I'd be sitting there scrolling on my phone the whole time, and I was like, I need to get back into just, like, reading and chilling out and enjoying that. So, it's been fun. I've been reading a book that's, like, really outside of my normal wheelhouse. Like, I normally read, like, fantasy for the most part. But I've been really enjoying it, so I'm gonna, like, see how it ends, and hopefully I still like it at that point. Did we get enough Gordy pumpkins to do it? We fucking didn't. We only got one. But I did not mean to be gone for 2 months. I meant to take, like, a week or two off, and then it was mainly because I got really into that Claire Obscure game, and I was, like, so hooked on it that I didn't want to stop playing it to stream the games that I had in my stream schedule. But there's also, there's certain games where I just, like, I don't want to stream it. I just want to play it at my own pace without worrying about making, like, progress at any kind of rate. Like, I just want to do it myself and enjoy Not that I don't enjoy streaming games, but you know, it's just... There's that sense, at least to me, there's that sense of like, okay, I need to be getting something done at all times, blah, blah, blah. So, all right, let's go. What did I say I wanted to do? Let's go see if the merchant has the Gordy pumpkin so we can just get it. All right, where is he? Is he anywhere on the map that I can see him right now? Because he moves around. See him. Right here, let's pop down here and we'll check out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait until the pumpkin grows because I'll be out of luck. It is what it is, kind of thing. Look at the cash cat. I do want that. Silence is golden. That's very true. Magic Aid Plus. Can I make that yet? Can I make it? Magic Spray. Do I have any of the pluses? I do not. Alright, well that's fine. I'm sure I'll come across the recipe eventually. Alright, let's see if we can see that guy now that we're here. Because I know he moves between. Hopefully I don't have to be zoomed in too far to see him. Oh, there he is. Let's pop on over here and we'll go see him. I love that the farmer's hat is just a watering can. It's adorable. I really captured my, like, sleepy, kind of unhappy look, too. I don't mean to look unhappy, but I always fucking do. I think I just have one of those faces. My girlfriend says I don't. She's like, no, you look nice, but I don't know. I think I have, like, a really bad, like, resting bitch face. Alright, the Dawn, you better have a gourd for me. I'm gonna go crazy on you. Does he have recipes? 80 bucks. I could have a beautiful horse. He doesn't have the pumpkin. It lied to me. It said there would be a pumpkin here, and there's not. Isn't that what it said? It said the merchant. Maybe there's more than one merchant. So pumpkin, Kaiser pumpkin. I wish there was a way to influence which kind of vegetable you get, but I don't think there is. Merchant and Ginormosia. Maybe I have to keep leveling up the very world to get it. There's not more than one merchant, is there? I don't think there is. I only ever see that guy. But my Ginormosia is only level 3. Well, one of the areas is level 4. Alright, well that's fine. Let's check out, just for funsies, because, you know, that's what today's all about. Just having fun. See you later. Thanks for nothing. You lied to me. Let's check out this tree dungeon. Because I haven't done one yet. I know it's like the base one that it gives you, but we might as well check it out. Who cares? I'm all about going inside of tree dungeons. I will explore tree dungeon. Take me. What a weird pad. What's that? Give up. I'll never use that. Okay, so, alright. Well, that was easy on the map. Let's go. So I guess I pick my route. That's cool. I do want to fight monsters. And do you have to mine, or do you just move on to the area? I guess the idea would be that you do everything in the area you're in, instead of messing around. These guys aren't worth... Well, you know, we'll charge up and wipe out these bees in one shot. Why not? Or miss one of them. There we go. You know what? The mining outfit's growing on me. I didn't like that the pants didn't match the shirt, but, like, I'm getting there with it. Man, it sucks that I'm stuck on cook until I get a pumpkin. I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna look up how that merchant works. I don't know if his like stuff is random or if it is based on the level of that place. Because it's fine. Like, I'm slowly farming it and leveling it up as I do other things. So I'm not like worried about it. I'll get there eventually, but sometimes I get stuck because there's just something I can't get without waiting. Because I can't like farm. I can't farm the farm. I have to wait until it grows, which I guess is farming the farm, because it's a farm. Okay, so you do have to do a certain amount of stuff before you can move on to the next area. All right. Oh, and there is a time limit. Let's go fight these monsters. We're gonna break into their very house. Oh, they look cool. Holy shit. Okay. I love this move. Just the fact that it pierces everything. It's so rad. But I also don't like passing unless I'm hitting two things at once. No. Alright, cool. The warp circle has been activated. Alright, I can see how people would like this. This is fun. Let's go here because maybe we'll just get lucky. Wait. Yeah, because then I can go down. Alright, we'll go for the harvesting floors because maybe we'll get lucky and get one of those pumpkins. And then trying this out will be super worthwhile. Oh. Alright, let's go. I always forget, you don't hit A, you have to hit... Or no, you don't hit B, you have to hit... Fuck sakes. You don't hit the attack button until you've turned into a farmer. You got carrots. Oh yeah, I think I can get rid of Flamel now because I've maxed out what I wanted to max out with him, so we may get rid of him. I'm gonna double check his affinity after we're done this. I don't... Okay, it hasn't activated yet. Is there something else to harvest here that I missed? Oh, there's a bunch over here. touched. Yeah, I really gotta check out, because, like, I did one stream of Dragon Quest Monsters, and then I kept not having time to stream on Friday, so it wasn't getting played, and now it's been, like, a few months since I played it, so I gotta remember what the heck we were doing. We weren't very far in the game, because it was, like, literally the first stream, so it was more like, you know, letting them set up the story and blah, 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 and all the tutorials, so it'll be fine. I'm sure I didn't forget anything super duper important that the game's not gonna, like, reiterate on, but, you know, might as well refresh myself. I didn't mean to do that. It's aggressively making sure there's no pumpkins here. Oh, it's A. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I like this game a lot. I was, like, trying to convince a friend of, like, a really close friend of mine to get it. But she is, like... She's one of my best friends, but she is, like, nightmarishly all about Nintendo, and she won't play anything that isn't, like... She's, like... I don't know. I don't want to be a bitch about it. She bought a Switch 2, and she's like, I can't wait to play Animal Crossing again on the Switch 2, and I'm like... What advantages are going to be to that? I'm like, you should get Fantasy Life, because it's, like, really fun in that. She's like, no, I'm going to get Animal Crossing. I'm just going to play Animal Crossing again. I was like, all right, man. Have fun. I can't talk shit. Like, I played a lot of the Animal Crossing, like, back when it was out, too, but... Well, that sucks, Jolly Cabbage. It's a nice... See, that's the problem I used to run into. I used to buy my friends games to play, and then they would never play them, so I was like, alright, I'm just gonna save my money and buy me more games. I think, because that would be the same thing that would happen with her. I'd buy it for her, and she would never play it. And I would just get mad about it. It's very much too bad. And I've tried to show her, I'm like, look at all of the way better and cooler... Like, I'm not going to talk shit about Animal Crossing, but, like, this game is objectively way better than the last Animal Crossing, in my opinion. And, well, I said objectively and then said my opinion, but anyway. I think it's a much better game. It's more fun. There's more to do. And she's like, no, Animal Crossing. I'm like, but you already put, like, 2,000 hours into it. Like, just play another game, man. Oh, well. Yeah, it is. It's got a total vibe. It's really fun. It's like, I took a couple months off of it just because I was playing other games, but, like, I fell right back into it, and I'm, like, really enjoying myself again. And it wasn't even that I wasn't having fun. It was just, I dumped an obscene amount of hours into it, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to do something else for a bit. What's that? I want whatever that is. I know, I keep hoping I can convince her eventually to play it, because, like, we have a lot of fun when we play the same games, but, like, we've been on this, like, weird... I don't know. She only plays 2 games. She plays Age of Conan, and she plays Animal Crossing. And, like, that's it. She won't play anything else right now. So I'm like, alright, it is what it is. Alright, what's this about? Offering to the goddess statue. Try to please the goddess statue with an offering. Receive a boon if you're correct, or a punishment if you are not. Perhaps paying attention to her description of the offering may provide a hint. What do you want? The goddess has protected the world for time immemorial. As gratitude, many have written tales of her holy labors. I simply must know more. Could you bring me a sturdy thing that describes these acts of piousness? What? Oh, okay. How about a sturdy, sacred text? I did it! This is just what I wanted. I shall bless you as the goddess blesses her children. I got another one of these. Hooray! You can never escape goddess statues, Dro. You're doomed! Aw, shit, I haven't done my thanks a lot, Dro. You reminded me that I haven't done mine this week. I gotta get my shit in gear. I'm never gonna be a cozy streamer because I can't stop swearing because I'm a bad person. And I really like chill games like this, but I feel like I don't have the personality for like that type of streamer. Those guys are all so chill. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty chill. Never mind. I'm chill. I just swear a lot. I don't even know why I do, because like I don't really swear in my day-to-day life that much, but I swear a lot when I'm streaming. Look at these guys. I like them. They're purple. Oh, now they're dead. Pow. Oh yeah, I want to try to set up, because I got to go away this week, and I'm going to try setting up Dragon Quest X upon my Steam Deck. Because apparently they got that working, so I'm going to give it a try, without having to sideload, which would be amazing, because I really don't want to sideload. This was a fishing area, so I better fish. Oh, awesome! Which one did you do first? Yeah, it doesn't look that difficult. They put directions up on it on the GitHub, and it doesn't look that difficult, Dro, so I was like, ooh. I would love to take Dragon Quest on the road with me, because I always, like, if I go away for, like, a week, I'm like, aw, I miss my quests. And I miss out on my actual quests. I wonder if you can install Clarity. My girlfriend has, like, I don't have a laptop. I have, like, a desktop PC, but my girlfriend does have a MacBook. Now, it'd be, you know what, honestly, if I get it on Steam Deck, that'll be easier. Oh, rad. Mercenary's super fun. That's one of my favorite ones. I just got really hooked on the Magician. Yeah, that'd be the same thing. I would only be able to do, like, farming, like, just little things on it if I did it on the Switch. Yeah, if I sideload Windows, it would be fine. But apparently, Clarity can work just through the Linux distribution that's on the Steam Deck. Apparently, I'm gonna try it out tomorrow because I gotta leave on Friday. So I'm gonna try to work on it tomorrow night and see if I'm good to go. And I don't really like using her laptop because it's her work laptop. So I'm like, well, if I mess something up, because I'm terrible with MacBooks. I don't know how to use them. Where do we want to? We're gonna keep harvesting. We really want. We want a pumpkin so badly. That's potatoes. No, my dreams. Actually, let's show off. We'll do a little mercenary too. Let's do a little mercenary. All right, get angry. Boom! Blammo! Mercenary's rad. I just like that all of its power-up moves are just spinning through the enemies. Alright, let's do some farming. I can't remember how it was in the first game, but I'm assuming that... I don't think you could just switch your life on the fly. I think you had to go back to town. I could be wrong, though. It's been many years since I played the original Fantasy Life. But I don't think it was as smooth and easy as it is in this game. Well, then, Mercenary is the right class for it. Okay, I was right. Yeah, I had a feeling, because I was like, I remembered that I was like, oh, this is a little inconvenient. Well, they corrected it. Because the way this one runs is awesome. It's so fun that you can just kind of do whatever you want on the fly, which I really like. I think that's what I really appreciate about this game is, like, it doesn't waste your time, but it's still, like, a slow life, chill game. But it's just they gave you a ton of stuff to do instead of being super restrictive, which I really appreciate. I think it's really cool. All right. I am running short on time tonight, though, because I do have to get up at 6 a.m. for work. But we're gonna finish at least this tree. and then we'll go from there. No, don't waste it. No, I wasted it even worse. I also like the Paladin, because Paladin's fun just blocking things and then retaliating against them. Cool. You do hit like a truck in this game. Alright, I lost my rage, but that's okay. Like, imagine if you had to go back to town every time you wanted to switch from combat to mining to fishing. Like, it's so cool the way they did this. Boom! The only real complaint I had about this game, I'll show what it is next time I'm gathering. Because it's specifically when I'm gathering that I don't like it. Yeah, it would be annoying. I wouldn't be into it either. But it's been a long time since I played the original. I remember it, but I don't remember it too well. Although I will be getting out my 3DS eventually, soon again, so... I need my ranged attacks back. Let's go, fucking hunter. I missed everything. Alright, it's fine. What was the hold down one for this move, though? Oh yeah, it was the piercing move, That's what it is. Alright, let's cut down this big tree. Oh yeah, so I'll show off the thing that I didn't like. So what I've turned off, because it was driving me crazy. And it's the only real complaint I have about the game, so... Let's do this, and then listen to how fun it is gathering with that turned all the way up. Let's hear how great it is. Well, it'll go down quick. Just constant jibber jabber. Now they're not doing it specifically because I turned it up. Alright, well, that was a bad example. Alright, usually they would just chatter the entire time. There you go. And he'll say, give him the old kaboom over and over and over and over again. It's not fun. Oh yeah, I meant to check. Can we get rid of Flamel yet? Yeah, we can. So he's done. These are like the last ones I'm leveling for the crafting guides. I just wanted the max affinity for all of my like crafting partners that I have set up. And then I'm actually going to start leveling up and powering up some proper combat people. Because right now they're just kind of hanging out with me. Oh god. It was brutal. I need to finish up 16 at some point, Drew. Actually, I never really played through... I'm going to be real with you. I haven't finished a Final Fantasy game since... 9. Yeah. Because, okay, and I don't want to make anybody angry. Don't get mad at me. I have to be who I am, and I have to tell the truth. I don't like Final Fantasy X, so I'll never finish it. I've tried to play Final Fantasy X like 8 times, and I don't know what it is. I find the characters intolerable. I just don't like the game. So that one I'll never finish. Okay, well then you're fine. 11's an MMO, which I guess I could finish it, but there's so much to do in it. And then, what are the other ones? 12 I want to play through actively. Oh, I beat 13. Never mind, I beat 13. 14, I count beating Endwalker as finishing it, because that was a good finish to my story. And then, yeah, 15 and 16, I do want to go through eventually, because 15 is pretty fun, even though it's a really big departure from what the game is. Let's do the mining floor. We're almost finished. Yeah, of course. Yeah, 7's great. 15 I really like. I think it's cool. I just never finished it. And then 16 I had been enjoying it. I was going hardcore, and then you know when you take a break from a game that you're going like really hardcore at, and then you just never go back to it? That's kind of what happened with that one to me. I just kind of stopped. I want poison. And now it sucks because I'm gonna have to retrain myself on the combat system. I'm gonna have to like refigure out like everything I was doing in it. Same cabbage, I bounced off of The Witcher so many times too. You know what, Dro, I'm the same way with Bethesda. I haven't finished a Bethesda game since Oblivion. I bounced off Fallout. I got really far into Fallout 3, bounced off of it. I barely played Fallout 4. I think I, like, left the initial town and then I stopped playing it. Skyrim I put, like, a lot of hours into, but I just never wrapped it up. That poor Applejack Ape just got murdered by me. I can't remember how far I got in Witcher 3. I'd have to take a look at my save file. Like, I kept restarting it, too, because I was like, I don't remember what I was doing, so I would restart the game. But I started doing this thing now where I just have a note for each game I was playing with a little, like, here's what you were doing and, like, what you were working on, so I can kind of hopefully fall back into the game and pick it back up where I left off. What? Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, yeah. I'll murder this lizard. Looks like you need this. That is very true. I'm still planning to keep... I've got, like, a plan. I'm gonna finish up Metaphor Ray Fantasio. Then I'm gonna finish the Dragon Quest III remake. And then I'm gonna continue on and go through, like, 4... That's why I said I'm gonna be getting out my 3DS soon. Because I'm gonna get back into the other games and go through all of them again, which is gonna be really fun. I'm excited to do them all again, especially once I get up to 9 with my perspective on, like, Dragon Quest X. I think it'll be really fun to do 9 again. I miss my wizard. I want to be a wizard. No, an evil lizard. I have yet to finish Dragon Quest XI, so, like, I need to... That's one of the reasons I put Dragon Quest XI on pause, because I was like, I'm gonna replay all the Dragon Quest games. Radiant Historia? Okay, I'll look that one up. I swear I've heard that name before. That game, that sounds familiar to me, but I don't remember what it is. I can't believe how expensive all the Dragon Quest games got on 3DS. I bought them years ago, and like some of them I bought from Square Enix's website. They were having like a clearance sale, getting rid of all the old like DS and 3DS Dragon Quest games. So I bought them all for like 20 bucks. Now they're like $180 to like $200 Canadian each. It's ridiculous. That's kind of what this game does. Time travel. Like, I gotta like remember I'm on a timer here. Are you insane? It turned away from him. That made me angry. All right, me and Alan are now best friends for life. Perfect. All right, so I can remove both of them from the party later. I've been like going through, I have like this list of RPGs that I want to beat. First I want to beat all the Dragon Quest games again, and then I've got like a massive list of games that I've never played before that I want to go through, including the Mega Man Battle Network games, because those are really cool. I'm like about halfway through the first one, I want to say, and I'm like, I bought the collection, so I'm like, ooh, I'm going to play through all these Mega Man Battle Network games because they're super cool. I really love the battle system in those games. It's very interesting. Yeah, okay, we're turning the voices back down in a second, because I'm over it. Alright, listen, Klaus, I will wear my passion and fashion, but I'm not going to hear you tell me that. Alright, there we go. Sorry I left the torture on for too long. There we go. Cool. I think we're only 2 steps away from the end of this dungeon. Because I eventually want to go through all the Xenoblade games. I want to go through the Xenosaga games, because I only played a little bit of those when I was a kid. I want to go through... I don't know, I got a bunch of games I want to go through now. At least I've got the streaming schedule on lockdown for the next while, which will be cool. And I was having a ton of fun with Gravity Rush on Monday, so I'm really excited to continue on with Gravity Rush too. So that'll be great. And when I'm finished Dragon Quest 3, before I get to the rest of the Dragon Quest games, I want to play Live Alive. Because I started it, I finished the prehistoric chapter, and then I got distracted by the Dragon Quest 3 remake, and then I put that on pause to play Clair Obscur, so I've got like a backlog of RPGs that I need to like get back into one after another. I'm also really far in Xenoblade 1, so I need to finish that too. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna like try to lock in and like just really focus down a bunch of games. It's also saving me money because I'm not buying new games because I'm like, no, I want to finish these ones before I do anything else. But the problem is a lot of my favorite games are like very time consuming, like Monster Hunter and Dragon Quest X eat up so much of my free time that I like don't really sit down and dive into my other RPGs as often. Oh, there's another tree over here. Yeah, down here. 90 years ago. Where the hell is it? What? Oh, I like ran right past the tree. Well, I guess it's mining. We're not here for forestry anyway. Gunlance. In Wilds, I've been doing Gunlance and Hunting Horn so far for fun, but I've been a Gunlance main since, like, Gunlance got put into the games in Gen 2. I even did Frontier with Gunlance. Alright, we can go to the next floor. Let's go. Yeah, I love Gunlance. I don't know what it is. It's been my favorite. Even though it's been an underpowered weapon, blah, 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 for so many years, I just love Gunlance. Just something about it. It was super fun in Rise, too. I desperately miss Blast Dash so much. Blast Dash was so fun in that game, and now I don't have it anymore. Did I just go the wrong way? I did, too. Blast. Although I feel like I want to make a hammer set in Wilds too, because I really liked hammer in Rise, and it might be fun to do some hammer, but I desperately want to be better at hunting horn, so that's why I decided to do hunting horn as like a secondary for that game. Alright, this is either the last... Alright, so this is the last floor. Cool. Alright, we're gonna finish our first tree dungeon. Treasure Grove, that's what it's called. I do like that there's, like, tree and ore bosses. What weapon do you main? If you play Monster Hunter. Switch axe. All right, I like switch axe too. I did a bit of switch axe in Rise, but I'm by no means an expert at it. Have you been playing it in Wilds at all, or playing Wilds in general? I know a lot of people have kind of sat that one out for now. It's kicking me out. All right, we're done. Yeah, I've been kind of the same. I come back whenever they add a new monster, and beyond that, I've been kind of just chilling out. We got a goddess fruit. Once you clear the treasure grove, try planting another treasure sapling. This will let you explore further into the past. Keep exploring to reach the deepest level. As you advance into the past, not only does the expedition's difficulty rise, but so does the chance to find legendary items from ages ago. How fun. I honestly think, like, out of the three, I've said this before, but, like, out of the three new-gen Monster Hunter games that we've had, I think Rise is my favorite one. I like Rise better than World, and so far I like Rise better than Wilds, but Wilds isn't done yet, so we gotta see how it ends up. Because, like, I've been playing since Monster Hunter 1, and out of the new-gen ones, it's off of the Monster Hunter norm as the combat was. It just... I don't know, it felt more like Monster Hunter than the other two games. I don't know what it is. Let's plant another one. 100 years ago. Let's plant it. A new treasure. Oh, okay, so you just keep... Oh. Okay, I misunderstood how this worked. So it progresses as you plant more trees. Interesting. All right, I'm into this. I'm into this. All right, it's a little cooler than I thought it was. I thought it was random. So it's random, but you're also progressing. All right, tree dungeons are cool. I take back my... I didn't really talk shit about them, but I take back any negativity I had about it. Look, there's a pumpkin there. I'm so desperate for those pumpkins. All right, we're gonna... I don't know how long it takes for these to grow. We're gonna go to Ginormosia for a minute, because I gotta go to bed. But I really want to get those pumpkins and cap out my beloved cook. We'll go to Ginormosia for just a minute. We'll do a couple of things. Come back to it. Because I gotta get up at 6 and it's 11 o'clock. And I've been a really bad boy this week, and I've been really tired all week. Yeah, there's always like something else to do. It's fun. I'm gonna play the shit out of this weekend though. Now that I'm like back into it, I'm like, why did I stop playing this for a while? It's super fun. See, that's the problem, Dro. I can't play my normal RPGs because I'm too into all these grind games now. Well, I've always been into grind games. I love grinding in games. Sometimes it's fun just to turn your brain off and go nuts. Why can't I go there? Let me go. All right, we're gonna go Where is it? Let's catch the legendary fish, just because. Why can't I use Skelegon? What the hell? Treasure there. Okay, now it's working. Alright, we're good. We're good. Maybe it's because I was in combat. I need apple pie! Wait, I have apple pie. Alright, I'll give you your apple pie. Are you giving me apple pie? Of course I am! Enjoy it, you little weirdo. If I had that, I'd win the race against that hare. Goodbye, my friend. Alright, cool. Right, we gave a turtle an apple pie and he disappeared. Right. The lord of all fish. I'm not going to be able to catch him. Yeah, there's no way. Bite it. Although I can also level up partners that'll help with, like, different gathering skills, which might help me out as well. But I haven't really done that. I'm gonna eventually do that, but I need to see how this, like, upgrade path it works. We're losing this fish, by the way. Shit. Yeah, we're not getting him. He's out. Yeah. Okay, we can't catch him. He's too powerful. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, because I want to level up this area next. We'll go there, and we'll go there. I'm also the type of person, like, I level things in order. Like, I'm like, master, 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 master. This I can't do anything about, so I'm moving on to cook. But I just do it in order, and then I start back at the top. And it's the same for this area. I'm just like, all right, this one's level 4, then we'll move on to here, and then I just wrap around and start over again. I've always been, like, very methodical in the way that I play these types of games. Well, it's just, it's so good. Because then everything's leveled at the same time. I don't know, it's just, I've been that way since I was a kid. I just find it, like, easier, I guess. I'm like, all right, we'll just do it like this, and then everything will be done at the same time. I think we're done here. 31 hundo. Yeah, we're done. All right. Pick up. Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? I've given up on my friend. I'm like, you know what? If you want to join me, you're going to have to deal with an overpowered guy named Warbeard. And maybe if you're good, I'll make you some potions. But probably not, because you made me wait. And I'm not a patient man. Alright, let's go fight that. I've been even trying to get her to, like, quit that Age of Conan game to come play, like, there's this game called Abiotic Factor that's super fun, and I'm telling her, I'm like, you gotta, like, come check it out, it's really fun, blah, blah, blah. No. I think it's also because they buy a server for the year. Her and her husband and everybody, they're like, we're gonna play this game for the whole year. I don't care about the minute. Alright, let's see if the plants grew. I would love to wrap today up by finishing off my cook, but it's not growing. We're doomed. Look at, there's a king pumpkin just waiting for me to get it. Right, do a couple more things in Gynomosi. I have to cut it off at 20 after 11, no matter what. Because I still have to, like, take it. It's garbage week. I gotta take out my garbage. Because I have adult responsibilities. Well, I guess it's not really well, no, you gotta take out your garbage. That's a responsibility. It's not a very difficult one. There, we're doing it. I can't. I guess I could, but I don't take a break at work. I should, but I don't. But I like to go home, so the faster I get all... Because, like, my job, it's like if I get it all done, I get to go home. So it's like, I have an amount of stuff to do, and then once it's done, I'm done. So I just don't take a break. My coworkers do. They're like, I'm going to take a break. I'm like, that's fine. I'm just going to keep working. I also enjoy my job, so I'm like, I don't care. My old job, I really hated it. So I took every fucking break I was legally allowed to take. I was like, nope, I'm taking a break. Bye. Well, I used to be in sales, and it was draining my soul. So I left that, and now I'm a baker. So I like work at a bakery. So it's like, I get a list in the morning, like, here's what we need to make today. And then I just make it. So, you know. And even still, I'm at it for like 9 hours, so I'm like, all right, get it done. Is there anything else I can do here real quick? Let's go kill whatever this is. Is it the Mimic? I don't care about the Mimic, but I'll go get him. Actually, doing anything here gets you points. It's just highlighted things get you more points. I don't like the Mimics, though, because they run away and they're obnoxious. And they're faster than me. Like, look at this. Yeah, I know, but they're boring. I got a seedling. You were right all along. And we got a Celestia's gift. Shit. It just... What's the closest one? Alright. What if it's a fucking pumpkin? What if it is? And we could wrap this up with a victory. I feel like I'm going to stream this game every now and again now, because I'm having a lot of fun with it. And it's fun to stream. When I first bought it, I was like, I don't know if this would be fun to stream, but I just kind of do what I would do not streaming, but I chat away while I do it. And that's fine. I'm waiting for them to finish that Fields of Mystria game. Because I would love to stream that game. That game's so cool. They're all level 60 now. I'm doomed. Is there pumpkins here? Because there are veggie patches. I don't think it highlights the vegetables, though. Sugar tree. There was a farm somewhere. Copper deposit. I remember there was a farm. Yeah, those are all logging points, fishing points. That's weird, so it doesn't show farms. Oh, no, it does. I'm just an idiot. All right, well, we're cool. There's pumpkins. All right, listen. We might get lucky. All of my dreams might come true. I'm going to base all of my hopes for life into this one moment. That way, you can watch me fall apart live. Because we all know it's not going to work out. Where is it? There are pumpkins here, please. Upturn the barrier. Oh, this still counts as the same plot. Okay, that's cool. Nope. We just got regular pumpkins. Oh, well. Alright, let's see if they grew. If they didn't, I'm gonna have to call it a day. And then next time I stream this, I will be a master, because I'm definitely gonna keep playing. Yeah, we're out of luck. I don't know what the timing is on this. I don't know if Ginormosia counts for it, or if you need to move on. Because these are gonna be king vegetables, I think. So I'm gonna let them grow. Oh yeah, have a good night as well, Cabbage, and thanks a lot for following. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely night. But yeah, I should probably do the thing. Ba-ding, ba-ding. All right, that's it for me. Thanks a lot for dropping in as well, Dro. So that's going to be it for this week. I do not have time to stream on Friday because I need to leave town. I got some stuff to do this weekend. Monday, we're going to come right back to it, though. We're going to be doing some Gravity Rush 2 on Monday. I'm going to see if I can stream on Wednesday or Thursday, because I won't be able to stream on Wednesday because I have to get up super duper early on Thursday morning. But we will do the Dragon Quest Monsters playthrough on the Friday. So that's still going to happen. It's just Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I'm going to see if I can work something in on one of those 3 days. But beyond that, thank you very much for joining me for some fantasy life. I thought it'd be fun to do something a little different, chill out for a bit, just have a chill day. I might work this in every now and again. Maybe we'll do it on a weekend here and there for funsies, because it's an enjoyable game to play, and it's nice to hang out and, you know, enjoy it with other people. Regardless, thank you very much once again. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again some other time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.